Yo guys, it's your boy Don alongside with my dad.
Yo!
And today we're going to be predicting the 2025 WWE Royal Rumble. So without further ado, we're just going to get straight into it. Starting off, you know what? I want to start with the tag team match first, which this is for the tag team titles. And this is between DIY and Motor City Machine Guns. With this tag team match, it's actually a best 2 out of 3.
Yep.
So that means whoever
3 falls match.
So that means whoever gets 2 first wins. I do think this is going to be an interesting one because in the latter stages of the match, Tommaso Ciampa accidentally hit one of the pretty deadly wrestlers, and that's causing tensions between the two. So I think one of the things is I think they're going to come out and they're actually going to turn against DIY, ultimately resulting the Motor City Machine Guns to get their titles back that they lost to a few weeks.
You know, this is very, very interesting right here. We have between DIY, the Motor City Machine Guns, and Street Profits. There was a lot of tension going on there. However, my biggest thing that I'm worried about, like you said, is Pretty Deadly was actually promised a shot at the title, and they really haven't gotten it yet. And they're seeing, and it's more or less Johnny Gargano is trying to keep civility there. But Tommaso Ciampa, I mean, they've made this guy an anger rage guy. I mean, he comes out and he's all mad and everything, and he's throwing everything around. And those are some things. Now, could we see the Street Profits come out and try to do something to ruin this as well, too? Is one idea that I have behind me to where DIY retains it. However, I think what's going to happen, like you said, is I think somehow Pretty Deadly is going to come out, spoil it for DIY, probably hurt their chance of keeping it, and the Motor City Machine Guns are going to win the tag team championships back.
And also, this is probably a match they'll probably get underway. I don't know if it's later on or probably in the middle of the event. And this is actually the WWE Undisputed ladder match for the Undisputed WWE Championship. Now, for those that don't know, Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens they've been butting heads since October of this past year. And back in December, Kevin Owens decided to pile drive Cody Rhodes.
And he also piled. He did it
to Randy
Orton first, and Randy Orton will be in the Men's Royal Rumble, I believe.
Which there were some rumors about that. But anyways, so with this match, each of the wrestlers, they're going to have to try to climb a ladder and try to get the titles that are hanging from like the ceiling or whatever. And this is actually no disqualification match, so anything can go. So for I know, the pile driver, that's probably not even disqualification, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see if Kevin Owens does it again, but I think I think Cody Rhodes is going to, I think he's going to stop it before he gets pile drived again. He's going to climb those titles, and he's most likely going to retain his Undisputed Championship.
There's a lot of things going on here between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. They're making this out to be a big story. There's one thing that I want to point out. We've heard a lot of things. We've heard CM Punk saying he's coming for Cody Rhodes for the title. We've heard Roman Reigns. We've heard his special counsel, Paul Heyman, talk about Roman Reigns going after Cody Rhodes for the title. So something makes me say they already have it planned. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns somehow are going to fight for that title again, whether it be WrestleMania or a different event, going from there. That being said, would I love to see Kevin Owens win the WWE title? I would. However, I think Cody Rhodes is able to use his leverage to go ahead and retain and everything. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be good. There's going to be a lot. I think, it should be interesting to see if Randy Orton, if he does come back, for the Royal Rumble and enters, because there are 15 to be announced on their side for the men's. It could be rather interesting here. Could he come out there and he could help Cody retain it as well, too, because there's no disqualifications. So it's going to be rather interesting. However, I do think Cody Rhodes retains. I'd be shocked if Kevin Owens does win.
Most likely scenario, what WWE's probably going to do is they're probably going to let Cody Rhodes probably hang on to the title. Probably most likely till WrestleMania, but you never know what could happen. So with that, now it's for the Women's Royal Rumble. And now, the reason why there's not a lot of matches is these Royal Rumble matches, they can last up to an hour long. Like an hour and 10 minutes. They can last a pretty long time. And for the women's, some notable faces for the Women's Royal Rumble, we got Bianca Belair, got Nia Jax,
Charlotte Flair, Naomi, Liv Morgan.
And we got Bayley. And Bayley's going to try to see if she can win back-to-back. So there's a lot of big women's out there that are going to go after against one another. They're going to try to throw each other out of the ring. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to predict who's going to be the final two to go up against each other, and then the winner. I think to go up against each other, I'm going to go bold. Sometimes, just like with other sports, sometimes you got to go bold or go home. I'm going to go with Naomi and Bianca Belair are going to go up against each other.
The two tag team champions.
And I think Bianca wins.
That's interesting. Well, we have Charlotte Flair, who's going to be back. Ivy Nile. A lot. And, it is very hard to predict. Would I like to see Bayley get another? I would. I would like to see her go against Tiffany Stratton and the women's, for the women's title. However, I think Charlotte Flair wins it. I really do. I think Bayley goes up against Charlotte Flair, and Charlotte Flair eventually is able to get Bayley out, and Charlotte Flair will be going against Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania.
That's a good pick right there. And now for the men's Royal Rumble. This is honestly probably one of the most stacked, if not the most stacked Royal Rumble for the men's side. You have John Cena coming back, trying to see if he can go for a 17th title. We have Roman Reigns. We have the Usos. We have Shinsuke Nakamura.
We have Penta, Logan Paul,
Rey Mysterio,
Chad Gable, Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker.
So we have this is like one of the biggest Royal Rumbles on the men's side, probably in years, and maybe even ever. John Cena, again, he's trying to go for his 17th championship. Roman Reigns, he's trying to get back at it. And honestly, speaking of John Cena and Roman Reigns, I think both of them are going to be the last two standing. But I do think the winner of this match, I'm going to go bold, and I'm going to have Roman Reigns going back at it to see if he can go after Cody Rhodes again. So I have Roman Reigns beating John Cena falling just short of winning the Royal Rumble.
I'm not sure how true it is or not, but The Rock is going to probably be in it.
I mean, it could be a possibility.
There's the possibility that he's in it.
I mean, not to interrupt, but, with Royal Rumbles, you can have surprise. You can have some
that's
surprises,
where 15 to be announced come in. The Rock wants a piece of it, too. I could see some tension. How you said Roman Reigns. I could see some tension coming out between Roman Reigns and The Rock. Just based off of how they left everything last time. I'm not saying, the last time he when he was on the Netflix thing, the first episode, there was a lot there. And something just makes me say The Rock has something up his sleeve to try to get himself the title shot to go against it. And remember, last year when Cody Rhodes won it,
they were having that
little talking and everything. So I'm going to go with a big spoiler. I think The Rock wins the Royal Rumble. He gets a title shot at Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania.
That would be another bold pick, and I would also love to see The Rock come in. If it can't get more stacked enough, I would love to see The Rock make an appearance at the Royal Rumble. But we'll just see what happens. And like I said, there's not a lot of matches with Royal Rumble because, like I said, Both Royal
men's and women's can last up to an hour, 15 minutes.
So they can last pretty long time, and then I wouldn't say they rush through the other two, but we'll just see how it goes. I hope it's a good one for tonight to start off what they call WrestleMania season. But until then, if you guys want to see more WWE content or just more videos, then please smash the subscribe button. Try to get us to 1,000 subscribers. Smash the like button, or you can just comment if you want to see something else. It's up to you. Until then, we will see you guys maybe with our reactions tomorrow. So we'll see you guys later.